I have a lot of first obsessions. I mean, Marilyn Monroe, that's definitely an obsession, but I discovered her when I was 7. I have her face cream and face powder from Max Factor, and I dressed up as her when I was 7 years old in the 7-Year Itch, and went and tried on all her bras and stuff, because they had like a showing of the auction before the auction, and I was allowed to go to the showing, but I was too young to go to the actual auction. So I went to the showing dressed as her. It was very amusing for everybody. Other obsessions, I mean, I had like a gum wrapper obsession. I love gum. Double bubble wrappers are exciting. Bazooka wrappers are exciting. I would get those and I would chew them and I would save all the wrappers in shoe boxes under my bed, like thousands. And then I would write letters and I would use the wrappers as like stamps and like tape them on to decorate. And I had like a chicken bone, a wishbone obsession. Whenever we had chicken, I loved like playing the wishbone game, and if I ever won, I would keep them in my purse. I think they're in the bottom of purses. I would say that they're in there. They give me good luck, I guess. I wish that I could say a job like a babysitter or, but my first job was playing my sister. At a younger age. I was 2 years old. I had to swing on swing with Sean Penn and then lay in the grass with him and pretend to sleep. Because sleep acting is something that actually is extremely hard because you can't move your eyelids at all. I think that they kept telling me like, Elle, like you're moving your eyes too much. That's something I still struggle with today. The first time I went to a concert by myself, I do remember it was the Beyonce Jay-Z concert, and I was allowed to go with my sister and her friends, which was extremely cool. What I wore was kind of scandalous because I wore a Rihanna design. Oh. I know, it was a red dress that was by Rihanna at the time. I don't know why I did that, but it looked good. First time I went to on a movie set by myself was The Beguiled. I say it was like my college experience because I just turned 18. We were, you know, going off to New Orleans, and my mom obviously has known Sophia since I was very young, so she felt like I was in safe hands. I wasn't the youngest person on set, which was a funny feeling. I remember seeing, you know, the younger girls with their teachers and with their moms, and I'm like, wow. I remember what that felt like. My first date was in 4th grade with this boy named Zach Bush. I was the first girl in my grade to have a boyfriend. I was the first girl in my grade to hug a boy. That was huge. And we planned the hug out on the playground. We're like, okay, this is the day, and all the boys were over there, all the girls were over here, and we like walked in the middle slowly and like hugged and ran away. And we had a first date together, and that was with his mom, and we went to go see Marley and Me. I cried. Oh yeah, I cried, and he cried. He cried, very emotional. We got ice cream at Cold Stone Creamery afterwards. My first kind of big purchase, I would say, that my mom, she allowed me to get this. I think because she was very probably surprised at the choice that I made. Forget we were out of the country. I think we were in Paris, because when in Paris, you know, Chanel. My first big purchase was I was allowed to get one thing that was Chanel in the store. And I wanted a really long, it was to the floor, jean skirt. That is what I wanted so bad. And my mom was like, but she allowed me to get it because I think she loved the daringness of the choice. And I would wear that out and about. And I loved it. I still have it. Yeah.
What actress would play you in your life story?
Ooh.
Or you could pick an actor.
Lucas Hedges and Timothy Chalamet can both, they can switch in and out of playing me.
I could see Timmy playing you.
I could too. Weirdly, he looks nothing like me. We do a lot of gestures. I guess personality-wise, he's probably the most spot on. Call up the agents.